Hello and welcome back to my channel. You join me today for my very first ever top 10 episode. First off, before I introduce this, I just want to say sorry for no videos last week. I did want to do one, but I was ill, I was actually ill. So I couldn't do one, obviously. I was sick, I had this viral infection. I'm still feeling a bit naff now, but I can still do this. So yeah, that was that. There was an illness last week, so that's why. And yeah, today is my very first ever top 10 episode. It's going to be my top 10 personal favourite Pokemon. So it won't be your favourites, it's mine, okay? So, let's get that bit out of the way. So yeah, let's crack on with it. In at number 10 is Magikarp, the most useless of all Pokemon. Yes. Let me explain why I like Magikarp. Okay, it's because I'm the only one who knows, who understands what's the matter with Magikarp. You see, Magikarp's a goldfish, and goldfish have incredibly short-term memory. I think it's like 3 seconds, 2 seconds. So, and every time Magikarp goes for an attack, it lunges itself out the water. But because of its short-term memory, it forgets what it's doing, lands back in the water. That obviously makes a splash, splashes the enemy, and then the trainers just said, oh, well, that's the move then, we call it Splash, it's useless, I don't like Magikarp. That's the only reason why. I mean, it's probably like an amazing move that could like one-hit kill a level 70 Mewtwo if it was a level 1 Magikarp, but it's just, it can't remember what it's doing because of the short-term memory. See, it lunges at the water and just forgets what it's doing and just flops back in. The only moves it can remember to actually do anything is Tackle and Flail, which are both pretty rubbish anyway, so that's what's the matter with Magikarp. So you people need to get your stories straight. So yeah, that's why I like him. Also, the Pokédex says that Magikarp can literally jump mountains. So yeah, I wouldn't want that landing on you. You would probably most likely literally explode. Okay, that's Magikarp. That's number 10. On to number 9. In at number 9 is Pangoro, the best HM slave I've ever had. No more is needed to be said, really, just on the best HM slave. Also, you get that pretty cool hat after you beat the game. If you play as one of the boys, I think if you play as the girl, what's her name, Serena or something, you get like a dress. I think it's like Slurpuff or something, but yeah, Pangoro is just like, he saved me a few times as well. Been in a tough one, I just bring out Pangoro, bam, he's dead. He's pretty cool, and he makes a good hat. So you can't deny a Pokemon which has a hat based off it. So yeah, HMs and hats, the best combination ever. In at number 8 is Tyranitar. No, Tyranitar, I don't like him as much in the actual single player game. I like him, he's good. But I prefer to use him in online battles, competitive battles. Because I'm still a new online battler. I don't really know what I'm doing online, Whenever I play online, I forget all the type matchups. I end up most of the time getting crushed. But this is why I like Tyranitar. Tyranitar's my main thing to go to. I never send out him first in battle in case, someone one-hit KOs him. Most of the time I'll send out a Gengar first, Destiny Bond, down, gun, whatever. I'll talk about that later. Tyranitar just saves me most of the time. I'll be getting crushed by the enemies. Like, I will have killed one of his Pokemon, he'll kill 2 of mine. I'll just send out that Tyranitar and kill the rest of his team. It's like, because Tyranitar can learn a lot of TMs. Like, from memory, mine has Ice Beam, Flamethrower, Thundershock and something else I can't remember. But it actually works for me and I end up getting good kills. And so yeah, Tyranitar for online battling, still good in the game, but not as amazing. So yeah, anyone who's really used him would know, to be honest. So yeah, Tyranitar in at number 8. Now in at 7 we have Gengar, the best ghost type in the whole of Pokemon. out of all 614, I think the best ghost type is quite obviously Gengar. You don't even argue with it, period, no questions asked. Fairy types ain't got nothing on him. He's only got 3 weaknesses, which are Ghost, Psychic and Dark types. And so Gengar really is a must-have for most players. I mean, I remember in the Kalos Fairy Gym, I beat the whole gym using only my Gengar. Obviously, I got to keep using like what you call it, hyper potions and such, but I still went and beat the whole gym, like everyone in it, with only a Gengar. So Gengar's pretty beast. But I don't really like what his Mega Evolution looks like. I mean, it looks kind of stupid if you ask me, because you got the big Gengar main body, you got the gradient going from purple up to like blue. This is from memory. You got that going on, and then you got like these tiny legs which you can just about barely see. And like, if you look on the picture that I've got up on the screen at the moment, it's quite funny. It's got a picture of Mega Gengar with "Do you even lift?" No, sorry, not "Do you even lift?" I'm an idiot. Never skip leg day. I just found that funny, so I had to put that on there. And yeah, so Mega Gengar, right? Mega Gengar, not so much good looking. I still like it in move wise and that. Just a quick story. I was online battling with my Gengar. Someone sent out a Raikou, lucky person. They sent out a Raikou. I used Destiny Bond on it. Like, I was like, oh crud, this is gonna kill me probably. It was so strong. I used Destiny Bond. It killed me after like 3 hits. I still got some good hits in, but I still had that Destiny Bond. And I felt like it was the Raikou was going to kill my whole team. But that Destiny Bond just saved me. He literally took down the, forgot what it's called, the Raikou with it. He just took it down and I was like, yes. And then I sent out TYRANITAR and beat the rest of his team. So yeah. Gengar in at number 7, the best ghost type there is. And also secondary poison type, which is pretty cool as well. Okay, so now, in at number 6 is Lucario. Even better, his Mega Evolution. Oh my god, his Mega Evolution is so good. Lucario was the one I Mega Evolved during the Pokemon Championship battle, the last battle. Yeah, and god, that saved me. Let me explain. The rest of my team, I crushed the whole of her team, no problems, until she brought out that Gardevoir. I was like, crud, can it Mega Evolve? Yes, it Mega Evolved, of course it did. He absolutely destroyed those 5 of my Pokemon. I was like, crap. I didn't think my Lucario was up to the challenge. I was like, oh god, I gotta restart, I gotta think of a new strategy for this. Went in, sent out my Lucario, Mega Evolved it. She could go a few hits in on me, I got a few hits. I had already used up all my PP power from the other battles and such, so I didn't really have any other moves left in Lucario, except for my 5 close combats, and I was saving those because I knew they would probably come in good, which they did. I used 3 of them. Gardevoir was on critically low health, I guess about like 10 to 15 health. I was on 3 HP. Now, I had those 2, what do you call it? Because I had a few critical hits. I had those 2 close combats left. And I thought, it's my only choice, but if I go for it, I'm going to die. I've got 3 HP. Gardevoir's going to go first. I've had it. So I went, clicked it, when Gardevoir went first, like I guessed, and missed. I was like, oh my god, yes. I went in, got that close combat, absolutely destroyed the Gardevoir with 3 HP left to spare. And that was just amazing. It was thanks to the Mega Stone. If I used that Mega Stone on my Charizard, I would have probably died. Yeah, but it just saved me there. It was so close and intense. Jesus Christ, I was just sweating. But yeah, so yeah, that's my epic champion battle story. Now and that's why I like Lucario. I've always liked Lucario, but I feel like he's not as special now because everyone gets one for free anyway. Even if you turn it down at that place, you get it for free with the Mega Stone. So that's why I think Lucario was special. But it was still in my champions team, and I still really like Lucario. So yeah, that's number 6. Let's move on to the final 5. In at number 5, we have Entei. I say Entei. I'm not sure how it's pronounced, but we have Entei, the best one out of the legendary beast trio that was created by Ho-Oh. You know, the fire dog. Side note: Entei is a dog, Raikou is a cat, and apparently Suicin's a cat, but I think it's a dog. It looks more like a dog to me. Anyway, yes, Entei my favourite out of the 3. And yeah, the other ones are pretty badass as well, especially Suicin. But I think Raikou's the best for me. I mean, seriously, man, just read his Pokédex entry. Jesus Christ, whenever he barks, a volcano erupts. How has he not already killed us all? For every bark he does, one volcano erupts. Jesus Christ, if that was my dog, every time the goddamn doorknob, the world after the world would just be covered in lava. It would literally have to grow volcanoes just to erupt. Oh, Jesus Christ. God knows what would happen if he was in a thunderstorm. Bloody hell. Oh, God. Oh, God, don't imagine that. All hell will just rain down upon us. It would be more lava than hell, but you get the idea. So, yeah, just a quick one there. I really like Entei. He's awesome. So, yeah. In at number 5, we have Entei. Now to number 4. In at 4, we have Greninja. And yes, I chose Froakie as my starter in X and Y, and I do not regret that one bit. The amount of times that just single-handedly just is hydro cannoned me out of trouble is outstanding. Like seriously though, you don't even know. Like, I'll be fighting, like, you can like just crush even electric Pokemon with it. I'm like, it's amazing. I just can't get over how good it is. Greninja's definitely my favourite Generation 6 Pokemon, and definitely worthy of being the first Generation 6 Pokemon that I got to 100, level 100, which it was. It was the first Generation 6 Pokemon that got to level 100. So yeah, Greninja. In that 3, we have the one, the only, if you know me, you saw it coming, Charizard. Yes, Charizard. Charmander was my very first starter back when I played Pokemon Red, I think. Red. The first generation, I chose Charmander basically. Without even thinking about it. I saw that picture of Charizard, I just saw the picture, and I was just like, yes, I want that, I need to have that, I am going to have that. So I chose Charmander, and Charizard was just, it just grew on to me, you know. It just became my, like, it's just amazing to me. I mean, yes, it's quite terrible in online battling. You shouldn't really use any of the starters in online battling for that matter. But, you know, I'm not really an online battler, so single player, it was easy to, you know, doing that. It's just so good. It was in my champions team. I didn't Mega Evolve it then, like I said, I Mega Evolved the Lucario, I told you about that. But yeah, it was in my winning champion team, along with Greninja. So yeah, Charizard. And Charizard was also the first ever Pokemon I got to level 100. And I was just like, yay. So yeah. In at number 2, we have Mewtwo. Wait. Wow. I've only just realised that it's number 2, my second most favourite Pokemon, and it's Mewtwo. I swear to God, I've only just thought of that. Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, God. Oh, I'm an idiot. Anyway, yes, we have Mewtwo in the number 2 slot, because he's better than God. Arceus. He can learn every move, so, you know, Arceus, eat your heart out. Also, Mewtwo taught me one of the greatest life lessons ever. I've never heard better I've never heard a better quote from a person, never heard anything better from a person, an actual person. So yeah, if you don't know the quote, it should be on screen along with that, but hold on, sorry. It is, that the circumstances of one's birth are irrelevant. It is what you do with the gift of life that determines who you are. I'll give you a second to let that sink in, realise that quote came from a so-called children's movie. So yeah, Mewtwo, the wisest being that ever lived. Also the second greatest Pokemon that ever lived. So yeah, the one and only Mewtwo. I just realised I'm a learner. I get also inspired by Pokemon. I don't care, it's a good quote, okay? Shut up, let's go to number 1. Well, we finally reached this far in the video. You're about to find out what my number 1 greatest Pokemon, what my number 1 favourite Pokemon is. What Pokemon could possibly be better than God? Or be better than a Pokemon that is already better than God? Only I know, and soon you will know. Drum roll, please. Drum. It is Ditto. That's the worst impression ever. But yes, you heard Ditto, the Pokemon that can transform into any other Pokemon. In fact, not even just Pokemon, even humans. In fact, not even just humans and Pokemon, even inanimate objects like rocks and such, for that matter. Though Ditto is pointless in the games, as it can only transform into the opposing Pokemon, which just makes it a really long, boring battle using the same types, the same moves, it just gets old and boring quick. But I'm talking about in the TV show, the anime, where it can turn into people and inanimate objects, which means, technically, Ditto could be the ruler of all, Ditto, it's like, it can transform into anything, right? So it means it could replace us all. A bunch of Dittos could replace entire humanity. You never know. They might have already have. There might only be a few more pure humans left on Earth. Everyone else might just be a Ditto. We never know. So next time you see your Uncle Barry, you make sure you know he's human. And if it's a Ditto, you call the police. Because Dittos, these are going to get out of control. And in fact, considering that they can turn into inanimate objects, you could, every night, when you think you're sleeping on your bed on a comfortable mattress, you having a nice sleep, you could be sleeping directly on a Ditto. You could be sleeping on a Ditto. You could be living inside of a giant Ditto. Your whole house could be a Ditto. The screen, the PC, the laptop, the phone, whatever you're watching this on right now, it could be a Ditto. That chair you're sitting on, it could be a Ditto. See that car outside your car, yeah? That could be a Ditto. The whole universe could just be a bunch of Dittos. Who knows if we're living on Earth? We could just be living on one giant Ditto. The whole universe could just be a single Ditto. That's how powerful Dittos are. Yeah. Even you could be a Ditto and you don't even know. I found your secret. You will not take me. You will not. No. What's happening? Ditto. So yeah, that's the end of the video, guys. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. It's taken me quite a while to make. God knows how long it's going to take to export and process. Oh, Jesus Christ. I might do that tomorrow. You've already seen this, so I'm just talking crap. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what your top 10 favourite Pokemon are down in the comments below. And also, tell me what other kind of top 10 lists you would like to see. Like top 10 Nintendo games, top 10 games overall, whatever it is. I'll try and do it because, I like doing this, it was fun, apart from the wait for the processing and that, but that doesn't matter. Oh well, it was worth it. So yeah, back to regular uploads by now, guys, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.